Koenigsegg ändå. Well, hi. Oh, hi. Am I with you now?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it's not easy when you're working at multiple places at the same time.
Are you on work as well today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, what should we do now? We'll do this and this. Oh, okay. I'll call you in an hour. But we don't know how to do it. Fix it.
Yeah, that's multitasking for you.
Yeah. Well, you have to. It's 2014. You can't stick with doing one thing.
No, definitely.
Have this here.
Yeah, and it's not going forward, that one.
Yeah. So I've been watching the video.
Yeah, I have, and I do remember what you said. Most of it, I've forgotten a bit about the line up here, I think.
Yeah.
Just around the shed, but else I'm trying to keep the foot down on the throttle to through the corners.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing I've been focusing on, and then just sticking to third gear mostly. And I'm trying to drive like 80% or something. Yeah. Because then I have much more freedom in my head to actually focus on learning the other stuff instead of just trying to go fast.
Cool. Go. Impress me. On this lap?
Yep.
The car is very sensitive when you go off throttle.
Yeah?
It's like, and you hear dunk, you hear something.
Okay.
I don't know what it might be.
That's probably right, yeah. It feels kind of like I might have a small, I don't know, gap in somewhere in the transmission or something.
Yeah.
But I think it's always been doing that.
Okay, because if you take neutral,
yeah,
good, and now press the clutch. Listen.
Yeah. It's been like that for 8 years.
Yeah. And so when you, I mean, we can't fix this, right?
No.
But what you should do when you go off throttle, don't do this.
Okay.
Do smoother.
Smoother, so I don't get the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when you do that, you can feel that the car it doesn't like it.
Yeah, that's right.
Because when you go on throttle, you do it nice and smoothly. You go a little bit and then you increase.
Okay.
That's nice. That's good. So when you go off, just try be a little bit more smooth.
Okay.
And be more efficient on your braking. I remember your brake pad issue.
Yeah.
But be more efficient on your braking. Brake when you brake.
Okay, so not going like, but brake and then keep it constant.
Yeah. You brake to reduce the speed, not to hit the brakes.
Okay.
Brake properly.
Okay.
And then continue.
Do you mean hard or do you mean okay?
Hard, efficient.
Yeah.
Not as full.
No.
But you're doing.
I'm coasting more easily into the corner.
Yeah, you're braking like this.
Yeah.
You should. I mean,
okay.
It's harder, not full brake or full ABS or whatever, but just more brake.
I'll try that. I noticed earlier that when I do that, it quite quickly it gets a bit soggy.
Yeah.
I even vented the brake system yesterday, so the problem is somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I can try that. No, shouldn't be a problem for a couple of laps. No.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
Also, I might correct your steering wheel at a point or two.
Okay.
Where I feel that the line is not 100% correct.
Yeah, please do.
So don't be scared when I do so.
Okay.
Because we don't have any car behind us, and I'll show you a thing.
Okay.
You go from kind of the middle here,
and
then you go here, but then you lift the car up. You should do like this.
Okay, all the way here.
All the way here. And then it's middle here only.
Middle here,
yeah.
Okay.
Because here's the banking, where you have a lot of grip, and you want to hit that.
Okay.
So that's your focus there.
Okay. I'll try to remember.
Yeah, so go on. It only applies to that corner, of course.
Yeah, okay.
Take it a little bit slower.
Okay.
I'll show you a thing.
Yeah.
So you're doing this all right.
Yeah.
Let the car out, but then you should stay here.
Okay. Okay.
And you have one radius corner here, because then you'll end up being more straight here, look. And then you can be here, look, a little bit further here.
Out here. and then go in.
And then go in. Because otherwise the zigzag is too big and you don't make it up.
Okay.
You have to continue kind of too far to the left.
Okay, it makes sense because I couldn't remember exactly how I got out of the first corner there.
Yeah.
Okay. So stick there and then all the way up to the left.
Yes. I'll show you the next lap.
Okay. Just leave it by. Yeah, there is something at play in the transmissions probably somewhere.
Yeah.
But since it's never changed, so I just let it be.
Yeah, and I've noticed that in other Supras as well.
Yeah.
So it's not your in particular.
I know the gearbox can be very different from car to car, and then usually sticks there because they're so sturdy. The guy behind us, that's just my friend. He's trying to keep up with our lines, I think.
Okay.
He'll blink if you want to pass.
This is a little bit too wide as well.
Okay.
We could go in on this lap.
Okay.
And swap, because in general you're doing a very good job.
Okay.
Just these few things which might be easier for you to see from the passenger seat.
Okay.
I call your friend the elbow.
yeah. I remember from last year where you kept doing like.
Yeah. He was actually going on the track like this.
I think it was because he wanted to stick himself in the seat or something like that.
It was so funny.
The elbow. Him and me are going to the Nürburgring a couple of times a year usually.
Yeah.
But he's getting too old and fat to sit in that car.
Have you lowered the seat?
Nope.
No?
No, I don't think it's possible with these seats because the frame is so low anyway. I do that always. But it's the seat cushion itself that's very high.
Yeah.
One more time, yeah. There you Okay.
You make this like a one radius corner, so you let it out here.
Yeah.
And look, you see, I just keep it as a one radius.
Yeah.
Because then you can go straight from here. Look, you see?
Yeah.
And then it's straight from here. You break in the straight line, and then you go down.
Oh yeah, breaking straight line. Yeah, because I'm scared of there braking while turning. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're doing this all right.
Yeah.
And it's hard to not get the clunk. It is. So you're doing this all right. Here, let it out.
Yeah.
You brake and you hit the banking here, where there's plenty of grip.
Okay.
And this one, look,
out here than I do as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you climb in, and then you let it out here. Look, aim for the grass. Look.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Change direction itself, and because of the banking.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I think so too as well.
With the Supra approaching him too quickly. So the thing is that the car is very forgiving. It is very easy to control.
Okay.
So I mean, as long as you do it right, you can go really quick through there.
Okay.
You see, here's the compression. There is plenty of grip when you brake. You do this and you aim for the grass again. Look.
It turns out there, just before the grass.
Yeah.
Oh.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm guessing some stone or something? It could be something of the... I have an issue with the inner liner or something.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
So look again. I come from this point. One radius corner, look.
Yeah.
This is full throttle. One radius corner. All the way down here. You see?
Yeah.
Then you brake in a straight line. Now it's a little bit too quick for this car on these tires. So you can let go a little bit and then you brake, you shift, and then you climb up again. So you see, so it's no problem to do it. You just need to have the correct line through there.
Yeah. Because then you can steer and then brake when you need to do them separately.
Because I will show you the next lap. What happens with your line, and I will show you the difference as well, why while your line it feels that you can't go quicker because of a reason. I'll show you that.
Yeah.
See, so this is very nice because it changes direction, you see?
Yeah.
The asphalt changes direction.
I see what you mean, but when I'm sitting there, I would be scared to do it.
Okay, right.
Because there's so little to move in between there, so if something goes wrong, you hit the grass.
Yeah.
But I'll try to feel into it slowly.
Yeah. So look at this. This is what you do. Look now.
Yeah.
You do like this.
Yeah.
You stay out too long, or you go in too much.
Yeah.
And then you steer like this.
Oh yeah.
Look now what happens. You see
then you have to turn here.
And then it's like this.
Yeah.
And oh shit. And then I'm exaggerating now.
Yeah, I know.
And then it's zigzagging, and that's why you can't have that speed.
Okay.
But if you do it as one radius corner, then it's basically it's the same here. It's a straight line from here. Look, I can let go of the steering wheel. It's just a straight line.
Yeah.
And in the compression here, you steer.
Okay.
Because you have so much grip.
Okay.
In this car, I mean, the Supra is so forgiving. So I mean, even if you saw it was a little bit jiggly in the rear, just counter steer a little bit, just.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's it basically.
I've never really driven anywhere where I could actually test these limits.
Yeah.
I've many times wanted to go on an airfield or something to learn how it handles across the grip line, or what you could say.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a big parking lot.
Yeah.
Roundabout.
Yeah.
Roundabouts are great. They're constant radius corners.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you find a roundabout which doesn't have a concrete block on the inside,
Yeah.
which maybe just have this rotten road thing, then you can try to be like this in a roundabout, and you can try to provoke it and see what happens. Or a big parking lot.
Yeah, it's hard to find around Copenhagen where you won't get, after 10 minutes the police will be there.
How many parking lots are there?
A lot.
So 8 minutes per parking lot.
Something like that. I actually have one in an abandoned industry lot behind me that I've been down doing a little bit of fun. but it's near a residential area, so things are gonna get messy. But I'll try to look for a nice big roundabout or go to Jutland.
Because it is, I mean, this car is not like a Lotus Elise or a Porsche. It's very, very forgiving.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, these cars are so easy to handle.
On the limit.
Yeah, I mean, you saw when we went down, I mean, it was screech a little bit.
It was moving like this constantly, yeah.
Yeah, and it's because you use it for daily driving and it's soft.
Yeah.
But even when it lost traction, it's still very easy to work with.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
good.
So even though it slips a bit, I should always be able to catch it.
Yeah.
Where?
Unless the angle isn't too big.
Yeah.
So.
When the Lotus is probably going to go.
Exactly.
Especially with the R-rated tires and stuff. Isn't it correct? If I used R-rated tires on this, I would have a lower limit. Not a lower limit, but more of a margin. So it would be quicker to lose or harder to feel when it's actually going.
The thing is that the less grip you have, the easier it is to control, because you need less speed to make it lose grip.
Okay, makes sense.
So it's not the tire specifically, it's the amount of grip you have.
Okay.
But you can say that, you know, a standard car is very easy to handle because it's soft and everything moves. But you can't go quicker than this.
No.
The more you modify a car, different springs, different roll bars, stickier tires, you raise the bar of how quick you can go, but you also minimize the handling window.
Okay. Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
So that is why you need to have, if you have a car on slick tires, you must have the correct, you know, environment, the correct temperature and everything for that setup to work.
Okay. Okay, because I haven't chosen R-rated tires, but well, they're expensive and I use it mainly on the road.
Yeah.
But still, I would be scared in the.
We can talk more later because I have next one waiting.
Yeah, please do.
So
yeah,
but just continue.
I will do.
Cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.